yeah, man, we got stuff going on around here, you know what I'm saying? The kids are working hard, washing the car. That's a lifted Cavalier driving by. Anyhow, the kids are working hard, washing the car, but that's alright, because I pay them good. I pay you guys good, huh?
Yeah, no. Wait, what? What'd you say?
Nothing, forget about it, you didn't hear me. Alright, love you guys, but I gotta shut the garage door because it messes with my camera. Goodbye. Alright guys, before we get into what it is that we have to do today, man, we got another box to open up, but I kind of know what this one is, and to be straight up with you, I'm super excited about opening this one up, so.
This my shit.
I am the one your son
This is the 6-puck stage 4? 6-puck stage 4 competition clutch, ceramic. I also got the, I got the one that has the, I got some stickers, that's what's up. They also sent me a couple t-shirts, man, which is really cool. But other than the fact, I got the 6-puck ceramic, and this is the sprung, because I was talking with a lot of you guys, and given the fact that I'm not running like crazy power, and this is a stock transmission, I opted for the sprung disc so that I'm not tearing my transmission up, you know what I'm saying? So, I've had a 6-puck sprung disc before. It's not bad, you know what I mean? But it definitely grabs. Now as far as the pressure plate, I got the upgraded one that has the twice the clamping power. I forget exactly what it's called, but it costs a little bit extra. I most certainly I like a stiff pedal, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to have that soft feel to my clutch pedal. I like it to be nice, you know, like you have to freaking work out to push it, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, dude, brand new clutch. Came with the pilot bearing and the throwout bearing and the clutch alignment tool, of course. Competition Clutch also sent me out their ultra lightweight flywheel, dude. So the entire clutch setup is brand new for the khaki Civic. So whenever we finally do get our engine situation all squared away and we figure out what it is we're putting in here, I know I'm not gonna have any problems putting the power to the ground, you know what I mean? A lot of research trying to find a clutch, and I mean there's a lot of good clutch companies out there, but in my opinion and from my personal experience, I've had competition clutches before in some previous builds that I've done, and I've never had an issue with them, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and contacted them, and I mean, what can I say, dude? I want to run the best of the best, you know what I'm saying? And to put the power to the ground, this is the best clutch that you can get out there right now. This is right below their twin disc and their, you know, triple disc setup. So I mean, I'm not going to be running power to need anything like that. So I think that this is going to suit us very nicely, man, and I'm definitely excited to see how it feels in the car. So yeah, dude, that's pretty much it. I'm going to most certainly leave some links in the description down below if you guys want to check out what clutch it is I'm running on my car, so you guys can just click on it and go check them out. Yeah, dude, shout out to Competition Clutch, man. Taking care of your boy. What's up? What is that noise? You guys hear that? Alright guys, so the bay's all cleaned up. You guys seen already that we hit it with an etch primer because there's a lot of bare metal and stuff. We just want something to really bite into the metal so it's not gonna flake up on us, you know, in the future. Now what Shiloh went out and picked up is a 2K, this is a 2-part gray high build primer that we're gonna be going over with now, because the etch primer is it's a really thin primer. It doesn't really fill in a lot of the little imperfections and stuff like scratches. And now the high build primer, this is the stuff that you can put on real heavy, dude. Like I like to refer to this as liquid Bondo basically. So you can put this stuff on in 3 thick coats. So whenever it dries, you can go back and block sand and really get things looking really nice, you know what I'm saying? So from there, you can hit it with a sealer before paint. We're probably not going to. We're just gonna scuff this stuff up and shape the bay, make everything look nice, get rid of all the imperfections, and then hit it with color, you know what I mean? But for today, we're gonna have to put a good 3 coats of this stuff on, really heavy and thick, so that's gonna take at least a good 24 hours to dry. So we'll have to come back and actually put the color down. But I'm gonna get this mixed up, dude, and we'll get to spraying. I'm not gonna promise it'll all make it.
See the double trouble? Oh yeah.
Alright, Shiloh's bay is now hit with 3, some places 4 coats, really heavy coats of the high build primer. So once this stuff has a good 24 hours or so to set up and harden, come back and what I like to call shaping. You'll be able to come back and knock the orange peel down and some of the high and low spots, just sand everything where it looks beautiful and it's ready for a coat of paint. But yeah, as far as today, that's pretty much all we can do. So I got my shit all cleaned up, so I'm gonna be getting out of here and I'll see you guys in the garage. You wanna say bye, Shiloh? See you guys. Thank you. Alright guys, we're back home. Dude, Shiloh's bay came out really nice, man. That high build primer, it does exactly what it's supposed to do, and it builds really high, man. There was a lot of like little imperfections and stuff that you can still see just hitting it with the etch primer. But once you hit it with that high build, dude, gone, bro. So yeah, we gotta let that stuff dry for a couple of days probably. Then we'll be back over there and spraying the bay, dude. He already has the paint and stuff just sitting there waiting. So I'm super excited about getting his bay done. That's a really nice color, dude. It's a fun color to spray. It's just all the metallic in it, bro. It's a really nice color. And I am super stoked about this clutch, dude. Like I cannot wait to get this in the car. I can't wait to get the engine set up, figured out, and just, man, I'm so excited. I'm just excited. I'm excited, dude. What can I say? Most certainly shout out to Competition Clutch once again. I'm definitely gonna have to find somewhere on my car to put these guys. But before we take off, before we close this video out, dude, I've been wanting to do something to Max that, like, I've seen a lot of other people do it before, but I want to do it for myself, man. we're gonna seafoam max really quick. So don't go nowhere. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, now it was already smoking a little bit, so, but the instructions say to actually shut it off and let it sit for a little while. I don't feel like reading this, so I'm just gonna let it sit for like 10 minutes, fuck it. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna smoke quite a bit. I don't know if it's gonna run any better afterwards. I doubt it, but I wouldn't doubt that it cleans some shit. It probably cleans some shit, but not a noticeable difference. We'll see. But for the time being, we gotta sit and wait. And hopefully within 10 minutes we don't lose sunlight. I think we'll be alright. Oh, by the way, I put a lot more than what they recommend. I put the entire can. Holy crap, dude, that's crazy. I wasn't expecting. Look at those kids over here all staring. There's something wrong with it. Look at these kids. Look at these kids. Ah! Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Dude, that was a lot. That was way more than I expected. Dude, that is crazy, bro. I was not expecting that much smoke. That was insane. I think I got that much smoke because I actually used like the entire bottle. You know what I mean? Don't do what I'm doing here, okay? It tells you not to use the whole bottle, but I did because I wanted to see the smoke. What can I say? So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because that helps me tremendously. And remember, the merch store right now, everything on the merch store is 50% off until Friday. Everything. If you go on the site right now, the prices that are up there, that's the full price. That's not the 50% off price. When you're checking out, you gotta put in the code DBFAM, and when you do that, it cuts your order in half. But you have to buy at least 2 stickers. That's the only catch. So if you go in there and you get 2 stickers, which is 20 bucks, you're getting that cut in half. It's only 10 bucks, you know what I'm saying? So make sure to go check out the merch store. It helps me out tremendously with the build that we gotta get finished for the khaki Civic. And yeah, dude, peace out guys, and I'll see you on the next one.